It won't be wrong to say that Pedro Pascal has become a household name. Pascal most recently portrayed the lead character of Joel in the highly acclaimed HBO series The Last of Us. He became extremely popular in 2019 as Din Djarin the Mandalorian in the massively successful Star Wars spinoff The Mandalorian. While Pascal is now one of the world's most bankable talents, he once feared he would never be a successful actor. Pedro Pascal opened up about the difficult early days of his acting career to Esquire. "I've been auditioning since I was 20, working as a waiter, getting theater gigs, doing the Law and Orders," says Pascal, who studied acting at NYU but found fame only after his 2014 stint on Game of Thrones. "My family can't believe it. My dad is so impressed. He loves the movies and would take us 2-3 times a week, so this fantasy of mine of becoming an actor, I can blame my father for that. He's so amazed and so happy." Before he became the internet's daddy, Pascal was a struggling actor juggling auditions and bills. During the same interview, his longtime friend Sarah Paulson revealed that she helped financially support Pascal in his early days. "There were times when I would give him my per diem from a job I was working on so that he could have money to feed himself," she said. Pedro and Paulson met in 1993, when Pascal relocated to New York to attend NYU's Tisch School of the Arts. Pascal moved to Los Angeles after graduation and scored jobs on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Touched by an Angel, and Undressed, but not enough to make a difference. He returned to New York in the year 2000 and continued the grind of auditions. Pascal explained that he eventually put an ultimatum on his career. "I died so many deaths," said Pascal. "My vision of it was that if I didn't have some major exposure by the time I was 29 years old, it was over. So I was constantly readjusting what it meant to commit my life to this profession and giving up the idea of it looking like I thought it would when I was a kid. I had a moment of thinking, you're in your 40s and you don't own a home, grow up. There were so many good reasons to let that delusion go." Pascal is now one of the most well-known actors in film and television. His other credits include Game of Thrones, Narcos, and Wonder Woman 1984. "Everybody wants a piece of him," Paulson added. "You just want him to succeed. And that, to me, I feel like, is the sign of a major movie star. I'm ready for him to take the reins from the guys from romantic comedies past, like Bruce Willis and Mel Gibson and all these guys." While Pedro Pascal is enjoying enormous success in his acting career, he still struggles with his interactions with fans. During an episode of the Hollywood Reporter's Actor Roundtable, Pedro Pascal shared his experience of getting an eye infection. The 48-year-old former Game of Thrones actor disclosed that he allowed fans to take selfies with their fingers in his eyes, which led to conjunctivitis. "I remember earlier on, because of Game of Thrones and the way my character died, people were super into taking selfies with their thumbs in my eyes," the Chilean actor told the publication. Pascal said fans wanted to recreate the scene where Gregor the Mountain Clegane gouged his character's eye out in a dramatic fight. "At first, I was so earnest and happy about the success of the character in the show, and I'd let them," he admitted. The star added with a laugh, "And then I remember getting a bit of an eye infection." Coming up, Pascal will soon appear in an interrelated multi-story horror epic titled Weapons, and will be a part of the incredibly talented cast of the much-anticipated second Gladiator movie.
There you go.